Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chantal and I'm back with another video. So you guys already read the title for this video. I'm just gonna dive right in. You want to make sure that you do test A and B. You want to go into the quiz bank and do those questions in the quiz bank. Every time you do a question, you want to make sure that you're writing down the rationales. Even if you feel like, oh, I guessed on it, write down those rationales. You want to always constantly just review your rationales. If you want to do them in content areas, you can do that, but make sure that you're going over those rationales and it's sticking in your brain. My previous video, some of those things I left in the description box, you can actually use them to study it for ATI. I know ATI asks their questions a bit weird. I know that I had trouble with ATI, but once I start doing those questions back to back or whatever, somehow it kind of just clicked for me. So you wanna do all those questions. I don't have anything crazy that I can tell you like to do. It's just you have to do those questions. I know it's a lot. It was a lot for me too. I was doing at least 100 questions a day. I remember at one point my cousin, she was like, dang Sam, like you're not tired? And I'm just like, I am, but I knew I wanted to pass, so I didn't care how many questions I was doing. But you know, it does get a bit tedious, but you want to make sure that you get them done. Pretty much it. I did went ahead and I bought this review for like $3 on Etsy, and I didn't even look at it. So I'm not even gonna link it down in the description because I didn't even look at it. So I'm not sure if it will be helpful, and I'm not sure if I even have it. But if you still want it, and I can always I can send it to you guys. But yeah, I didn't look at it. I think when I bought it, I had all the intentions in the world to review it and study, but I did those questions because all the questions that I'm telling you to do, I already did them like months ago, but I wrote all those rationales down, so I was able to read those rationales, and that's what helped me. And even on Evolve, I did questions there. So I didn't specifically study ATI alone. I did Evolve questions. As long as you're doing the questions and you're reviewing those rationales, it should help. You just have to really try to learn your content. And that's all I can tell you. Once you learn your content, it doesn't matter if it's like a ATI or like another form of like test bank. You should just know the information in order to answer the question. But I know it's easier said than done. It's a lot of studying. If you don't understand something, make sure that you go on YouTube, because I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I learned everything in nursing school, because I did not. I had to go out and get the necessary information. Whether it was on TikTok, I would be on TikTok and I would be on the nursing side of TikTok, and if I saw somebody posted like a study guide, I'll look at it and I'm like, and I'm like, okay, this is some good stuff. And then these are the things that I'm now sharing with you guys, because yeah, I don't gatekeep. So yeah, those are the things I did. Everything that I have posted, I have gone over, I have looked through, I have studied from. Yeah, so you don't want to just only study ATI, like those questions. You want to make sure that you're doing other questions as well. If you're done with ATI, you already did those questions, right? You wrote down the rationales, you reviewed the rationales. Go do something else. Go get on Evolve, do those questions. And if you don't understand something, go back into the Saunders, review the Saunders. And yeah, that's what I did. Because I wasn't sure. The very first exam, yeah, it was ATI. I was told that, oh, it could be ATI. Or those people that repeated, they were like, oh, it's definitely ATI. I wasn't sure. So mind you, I already did those questions on ATI like months ago. I just reviewed the rationales. I went on Evolve, did adult health questions, The only thing I didn't do was fundamental questions, but I previously like did those already, so there wasn't any point for me to go back on ATI and redo them because I have rationales. So that's all I can really tell you guys. ATI, I don't know, like I used to be scared of ATI, but now I'm just like, okay, and what? Like, come on, ATI, let's tussle, because it's not easy, but I just learned that, okay, because I think my problem was once you hit that answer and you hit next, you can't go back. And you're calm, you go in there just knowing that, listen, I did the part, so I'm just trusting God. You will pass. Because that's really all I did. I think I already mentioned this already, I wasn't really good at ATI at all, but just doing my focus review, my rationales, and I would go in the ATI book too, because you know, for each proctored exam they have those books that they give to you, those ATI, whether it's like med-surg. I would go into them. That's where I did my focus review. So I read it a little. I didn't read it from front to back because it makes no sense, because sometimes you study for an exam and what you study for is not even on the exam. So you want to make sure that you're just going over things that you just don't know. Don't go over things that you already know. On my ATI, it was just fundamental questions, positioning. I had one math question, so go over your dosage and calculations. I think I had like an acid-base balance thing, which I'm gonna make a video on that too, because I thought it was so hard to do those, whether it was like metabolic acidosis or whatever. I used to think that it was so difficult to do them, but then I watched a video. So I'm gonna actually do a video on how to do those if you guys have trouble with them. But that's literally it, guys. ATI, like I already mentioned, just hop on Evolve, do those questions, your Saunders book, all those things will help you. And that's it, guys. I'm not gonna hold y'all because I don't have any new information to share, but that's all I did in order to pass. And yeah. Oh, know your lab values. Before I get off this camera, y'all, know your lab values, right? Go over them, brush up on them for ATI, like, because they might throw you a question, and if you don't know your lab values, you will get it incorrect. So before I exit this chat, go read over your lab values, please. But make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Share this video to whoever that's in nursing school right now that may need help. And yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.